imagine you can turn a nigga inside out. See all this in the thoughts and everything, thinking about all this lies, all this truth, all this flaws, all this fears. You be surprised what you come to find out about your peers. Just imagine you can turn a nigga inside out.
Hey y'all, here we go. I don't even know how to start because I read one time and he fired back one time. And he said what he said, I said what I said, and we here right now. Yes, sir. You know what I'm saying? And I know I like to let people introduce themselves. If people don't know, if y'all don't know who this is, don't introduce yourself to them.
What I was having, that's the big dog Tom G, man. You know what I'm saying? Straight up out of Tampa. You know what I'm saying? One of the real ones out of Florida, one of the realest ones out of Florida. You know what I'm talking about? We here.
Yeah, right, man. Hey, how you doing, bro?
I can't complain, bro. How about you?
That's what's up. First and foremost, man, I just want to say I appreciate you coming through again, dog, because I know how a lot of these people on these small platforms and artists of your caliber don't really reach that. A nigga ain't got their numbers up yet, so.
Yeah, but get what, though? You got to fuck with some of everybody. Yeah, you got to use your discernment, you know what I'm saying, to know who to fuck with, but you know what I'm saying? Like, you got to still fuck with niggas no matter the platform because you don't never know, like, you know what I'm saying? That's how you build relationships, and that's how, you know what I mean? I could be up, you could be coming up, or you could be up, and I could be trying to come back up. Like, you never know. You know what I'm saying?
That's real.
Yeah.
That's real. So I want to ask you this, man. When you started rapping?
I want to say probably about 12 or 13 years old. Probably like 10, 11 years old. Just, you know, kicking my little rounds. I used to kick my little rounds for the big homies in the hood and shit. And they used to always be like, look, Tommy, come kick something. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, music always been a part of my journey. My mama, you know what I'm saying, was the choir director, still is the choir director and the pianist for the church. And then my daddy at the time in the 80s and the 90s was one of the top DJs in Tampa. So music always been part of my journey.
Yeah, he started off as a rapper when he first got into music. I just started off just trying to kick it. You know what I'm saying? Then I see my daddy spinning records and shit. I tried to do that. I did a little bit of that in the 8th grade, 9th grade, spinning records and selling tapes and shit. It's just always been part of me. You know what I'm saying?
That was it. He ain't had no other thing he wanted.
Yeah. Football.
Yeah, I know. Okay, you play.
Yeah, well, yeah, wrong. Running back.
Nah, a little bit of DT, defensive tackle, offensive guard, shit like that. You know, if I'd have been more about my running, I never was really into that running shit. I'm a contact nigga, but I don't want to do too much running, so that's why I ain't get into the running back shit and all that. Yeah.
Yeah, right. So I want to ask you, man, who like when you decided you want to do music, like who was one of your influence? Like who you looked up to as far as rapper artists, like I might want to structure my shit like that, or
my musical influences pretty much was like Pop, Good and Mob, you know what I'm saying? Jigga, you know what I'm saying? When it comes to the East Coast and shit. Yeah, pretty much Pop, Good and Mob, Outkast, shit like that, you know, as far as the South concerned. And then I always felt like Pop was a South nigga, the way he came, the way he addressed the whole situation with, you know what I'm saying, how he was coming. I felt like Pop was from the South, and the South always respected Pop, so he was always, you know, one of my main influences and shit, you know what I'm saying?
When you first started rapping, you like, how I'm trying to question it, like, well, did you want to be a punchline rapper or a backpack rapper, so to speak? Or you already knew you was going to be like a street pain, you know, like...
Well, I turned into the street pain type of nigga, like the Florida, like the Trick, the JT. I turned into that, but at first, the wave was like the punchlines. Yeah, that's how I kind of came in, you know what I'm saying? I was battle rapping niggas and, you know what I'm saying, doing the punchline thing, but I always had that Southern rhythm. I ain't never not had a Southern rhythm. I felt like, you know what I'm saying, that was what gave niggas from the South an edge. If you could really rap but be Southern still and not try to New York yourself out or up north yourself out, that gave you an edge. And that's how you got the niggas like T.I., you know what I'm saying? That's how you got niggas like that.
That's how we got Tom G.
Right, that's how you got Tom G.
You feel me? Nah, that's what's up. So when people be talking, you consider yourself a lyricist like right now?
Oh yeah, definitely. I'm definitely a lyricist, you know what I'm saying? I'm just a Southern lyricist. You know what I'm saying? And
A lot of people don't understand that. Like the people from the other, now they do. Before, how they used to be.
Yeah, now they used to try to clown the South.
Yeah, like we can't rap because they ain't know how to listen.
Like when Andre 3000 at the was it Soul Train or the Source Wars? He was like, nigga, all I'm telling you, niggas got demo tapes and nobody want to listen, but nigga, the South got something to say. Yeah, nigga, the South still got something to say. You know what I'm saying? But they know that now because they trace the whole hip hop game is traced after the South now. So you know it is that,
And they can't deny.
Can't deny it.
And they can't deny it.
Yeah.
This is another one too. Like, do you tell your producers about some of them samples you be having, bro? Cause you be
All of them.
I be fair to you, cause man, I be like you be having some shit. I be like something.
Nah, I come in the studio like, hey, I want to sample this. This how I want the drums. This how I want that bitch to go. I want that bitch. And then when they go to playing some shit, you know what I'm saying? Like my business partner Pete though, he always get on me like, nigga, why you just don't start producing the beats? Like, but I don't feel like I have time for that shit because I want to lock in on my artistry so much. You know what I'm saying? So where I don't want to be trying to mix up making beats and then being an artist and all that. I might get into the beat making after I say, man, fuck it, I'm cool on the rapping shit. Like once I retire from rapping, I might fuck around and start getting into the production side. But I'm already, so to speak, in on the production side because, nigga, I'm hands on. Like when my producers make my beats, I tell them how I want my drums. I tell them the swing that I want on the beat, the type of vibe I want, everything. Like we hand to hand on the beat until it's done. Then once it's done, I start the writing process. You know what I'm saying?
I could tell, man. Cause I was gonna say like, you be had like your studio set. I swear I didn't want to see you know what like you be having fun every time to record it new, but like just, you know, got your shit on, but just turn the whole little everything.
Yeah.
You know, you record by yourself or you be having people with you every time.
Sometimes I like a vibe around me. Like sometimes I like my niggas around. And we got the reefer blowing, we got the drink going around, a couple females in that bitch, we got some food in that bitch, or sometimes I like to be by myself. It just depends on the type of song, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. All right, man, I'm gonna name one of your songs, right? And I just want I want you to just give you like how you came up with that concept. Do you consider yourself a story line rapper, poison pussy? That oh yeah, dog. Like that, like you know, beautiful. Like that's one of the ones. Like how they be talking about King.
Yeah.
It's one of them ones. Like you can't like ooh.
You know what's crazy about that song? I'm about to keep that going. No, actually the new one is the Damn Jit. I don't know if you heard Damn Jit off my newest project. I'm about to keep that going like a R. Kelly Trap in the Closet for like 12 episodes. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna shoot a visual to all them bitches and make it like some shit you can watch on Netflix. Type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's
I'll put it on Tubi and shit like that. You feel me? But like what I do with that type of shit is like I just take real life situations and then I kind of put a twist on them. And then when I start writing, bro, I envision that shit as like a real story because it do be real because it come from situations that I done seen people go through or I done seen myself, you know what I'm saying? Or been through myself, and then I make it into a real situation verbally and musically, and then shit, it just come out glass like that, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I ain't cause that one was definitely like when I heard it back, damn, what a nigga walked the nigga through that bitch. But I noticed like if not without mentioning somebody else, Burger be sort of like you know, like that's one of y'all Tampa type of vibe, yeah, bro. Like y'all, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, I could tell.
Well, you know, Burger from Brevard, but that nigga Burger is extremely talented. Like, I fuck with niggas like him, Keith Wallace, you know what I'm saying? My nigga Iceberg, man, I fuck with so many, Boot Boy, I fuck with a lot of niggas in Florida. We got so many flavors. We got flavors. Everybody got some type of major contribution they have to the hip hop world in Florida. You know what I'm saying?
In real life.
Yeah.
Like no bullshit. Let me see. The slowed down music.
Yeah.
They still listening to it slowed down out there?
Man, at some point, like I ain't gonna lie, I don't listen to it as much as I used to, but a real Tampa nigga gonna play some slow down shit a few times a year. It just how we program. Know what I'm saying? Like we might sing a song and like, so you know how you bust out singing a song to yourself? We so subconsciously used to that slow down shit, we sang the bitch slow down. Know what I'm saying? Like that's just us.
I mean, I know. Cause like that, like say like the classic. Young nigga be standing around at the classic and nigga used to be able to kind of tell where
That nigga from
how they come.
down here, yeah, there was the fast shit.
Yeah.
Know what I'm saying? Down our way, it's the slow shit. You can kind of tell. You know what I'm saying?
So you would say like Tampa is Texas influence from the slow, or is it?
Nah,
Yeah, it's a different type of slow, right?
nah, they slow and chop. But I feel like we had a big debate about this shit. Shout out to my nigga Killer Kalyan, from out of Houston. We had a big debate about this shit, and my phone went dead while we was talking about it. Nigga, slow down music come from Tampa, Florida. Know what I'm saying? Rocket Rod, Bass Star DJs, and all the niggas before them. Like we can debate about this shit all day long. Texas niggas gonna tell you it came from Screw, but Tampa nigga gonna tell you that shit came from Tampa, Florida. Nigga, we been slowing shit down like nigga since the 80s. You know what I'm saying? It's the late 80s.
I'm glad you said that, bro, because that's what I like. That's the reason for some of these questions to try to, because they be trying to overshadow something that Florida originated.
But they are the originators of the chopping. We don't chop. We just slow it down. That's it. Know what I'm saying? And then we got two types of slow down. You might have a nigga that listen to slow down, then you might have a nigga that listen to super slow. Super slow is just like when that bitch just like dumb slow, nigga. That's the nigga that smoke heavy reefer. They want that super slow.
And it be jams, and that's just like how we listen fast, and some people can't stand it. Like, hey, y'all listen to that shit.
Yeah.
And you can hear some of the songs regular and be like, damn, I ain't even know it sounded like. Yeah, from listening to it like that.
Yeah.
You know what? All right, let me ask you this, man. When you listen to the new younger artists, like the flip, like, do you think it's a like, you know how you used to be able to listen to y'all, like you, the Coleys, the Tricks, everybody, and be able to tell you from Florida? You know what I'm saying? Do Florida young artists got a sound now? Honestly, like you can listen to a nigga and know that he's from Florida.
I mean, Yak do, but you know Yak done been in the game a little minute. So the newer niggas outside of like the Yak era, yeah, cause you got like D-Lo, certain things D-Lo say, like I could be on GTA or something, I can be on the game, you know what I'm saying, online, and as soon as I hear a nigga talking, it'll take but a couple of seconds, I'm gonna be like, yeah, bruh from the crib, bruh from Florida, you know what I'm saying? Like, so you got like D-Lo, you got like the nigga, what's the nigga, GMYville? His name GMYville. It's a couple niggas, dog. A lot of niggas from Florida still talk like they from Florida, but then sometimes, you know, we got them certain niggas that didn't come around, they didn't come up around that DNA, so they from Florida, but they don't resonate with the way we talk, the way we kick it, but they still from Florida. So, you know, I say 50-50 right now.
Yeah, now you get,
Yeah.
Because I sure be listening to someone, I be trying like, hey, you know, I like the music, but they ain't keeping up with the culture. And
yeah, like you got like the nigga like, what's the nigga, what's my partner name from out of Tallahassee? Him. You know he from Florida when he talk. I'm tripping. I'm having a brain fart, bro. I fuck with bro. From Tallahassee. Side the future. Who? Yeah, Richie. All them boys, they talk like they from Florida. Like you can hear when they say shit, certain things, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm tripping. Sorry, Richie, I had a brain fart.
That sounds good. All right, I want what Tom Gia say is the rules of being a certified street rapper? Like what I'm saying is like now, it's kind of almost like you got to been through something to really be considered a street. You know what I'm saying? Like people need your background and that type of shit. Yeah. Versus back when like Ice Cube ain't no gangster nothing. He was a straight artist from the time he was it, but he's considered one of the number one gangster rappers. Right. You know what I'm saying? So you like what you think now as far as rap goes now? Like, you think you went through something to be certified street?
Well, I say this, it's 2025 now, and damn near anything goes. Like, these niggas listen to, and I don't have nothing against the LGBT, you know what I'm saying? But these niggas are listening to a nigga who openly gay. These, like, motherfuckers, like, anything goes. So, you gotta categorize this shit as far as, like, what you respect. Like, on the street, niggas really respect street niggas, you know what I'm saying? Like, the world don't give a fuck if a nigga is a street nigga or not no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, we street niggas, so we gonna say, yeah, you gotta kind of like be by these guidelines or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So me personally, I would say, yeah, nigga gotta be done went through some shit for me to be like, cause you can hear it. You can hear it like when a nigga done really went through some shit. You can hear that shit, dog. You know what I'm saying? You can feel that shit. It ain't like back in the day when a nigga was a gimmick. You know what I'm saying? And a nigga might get across to a nigga. You can feel that shit when a nigga done did some shit, or he done been around some shit, or he done seen some shit. You can feel that shit. And there's certain ways that a nigga, especially from Florida, it's certain ways a nigga talk, and a certain way a nigga gonna give you that shit that you gonna be like, nah, that shit real. Ain't no way.
I do it all the time.
Know what I'm saying?
That's what made me, cause nigga from that place, and I listen to it, and I ask my son, and I be like, well, hey, I be like, boy, it's a certain sound, boy, you could tell. It's that certain things a nigga say, we done been in that kitchen before.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't make certain shit up about that kid.
It's certain lingo a nigga use. That's why I fuck with Richard, cause I know, like, bitch, certain things that nigga was saying, it's like, nah, there ain't no green ass nigga talking like that. Like, it's certain things a nigga gonna say, he gonna be like, yeah, he in it, or he done been in it, or he, you know what I'm saying, at one point in his life, or he been around it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right. Yeah. Okay, yeah. I'm asking everybody come through this, especially the vets. Like, how many songs you think you done recorded to date?
Shit. I don't know, dog. Probably,
A rough estimate.
I probably got 30 mixtapes, and then let's say it's 15 songs. 15 songs a tape. Right? Yeah. Let's say that. And then what that is, 30. You got 15 songs a tape. So 10 of them is 150. 20 of them is 300. So let's say that's 450 songs. And then that's not even counting what I forgot that I recorded. Like shit that I ain't put out, shit I forgot, shit I ain't like. Man, you talking about probably at least a cool 600-700 songs, kid. Yeah. What? No, man.
And so what you do with the ones you ain't, you like putting out, you just don't keep them, archive them, and
I didn't know. Like sometimes I don't listen. Like sometimes I record some shit, don't like it the next day, then I shun it. Like I'm weird. Like I shun what I don't like, and then come back a year later and be like, damn, what the fuck wrong with me? That bitch jamming. And then I put it out. You know what I'm saying?
When you record, I mean, when I used to be trying to record, you do it. Like, you don't never really, time is music, right? That's how you be able to come back to the song right there.
Right.
You don't record, like, it don't be like no data. You even try to make it.
I try not to say too much shit to make a song dated. That's one thing I do when I record. I try not to say the year. For one, I don't try to say the year, and then I don't try to, like, I will say what's going on at that time. I say what's going on at that time, but it's still respectable even if it's old because you just talking about a time capsule. But I try not to say the year. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, great. So that is fact. That way, I always, just questions I be trying to ask some of the people that been doing it for a while. Yeah. So anybody you want to work with? You ain't work with yet?
I don't work with a lot of motherfuckers, but I done got to the point where I only want to work with people who want to work with me. Like me, like getting in this shit and seeing how people is funny acting and like how weird the industry niggas can be, it made me change my mind to like, I don't look forward to working with a lot of niggas. I look forward to working with just real niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like whoever I collab with, I just want to, we only, like, basically, it's only going to be real niggas that I collab with because if you're not a real one, and when I say a real nigga, I ain't even talking about a street nigga. I'm just talking about like a genuine person. You know what I'm saying? If you're not a genuine person, we won't click anyway. So I'm just looking forward to mesh with people that I'm actually collide with, like in spirit. You know what I'm saying?
That's good, man. That's what's up, right? Hey, I appreciate you being that type of nigga, dog.
Yeah, for the
Cause you hear now,
because I used to be like, oh, I want to work with such and such and such. These niggas don't be what you think they be. You know what I'm saying? And then like it let you down. So I stopped thinking like that. You know what I'm saying?
that's real.
Yeah, I stopped thinking like that. And then if you surprise me, cool. If if you don't, then that's what I thought anyways about you.
You know what I'm saying? You still you independent, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. You ain't never had no major?
Yeah, I done ran through a couple of deals and shit, but I always like shout out to my business partner Pito. We always take the deals that we know if y'all get flaky, nigga, we finna get out this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like, yeah, I done had a little couple situations and shit like that, but it always been situations that, nigga, if that shit get flaky, we out. Like, nigga, you know what I'm saying? We ain't tied down, and we still finna, like, and we gonna get something on the back end. It ain't gonna just be no advance in the front, and then y'all finna just run y'all thing. Nah, nigga, we getting a piece of that back end too. That's why that's why niggas don't want certain niggas in the like to do business with certain niggas. Because if you know the game like that, you kind of fucking up the game. You a threat to the agenda they want to keep running. You know what I'm saying? Oh, this nigga know too much, man. He talking about getting a piece of the bike in, and he talking about this, that, and yeah, but you talking about a 360, ain't it? So why I can't be talking about a 360 on my end too, bitch? I want to, yeah, you 360, I'm 360. We all just eating together around the board, right? They don't want that. They want you to be numb to the shit. They want you to just like feel like they doing you some major favor. Nigga, look up rap right now. Look up hip hop. Hip hop right now is the lowest selling genre in music right now. It wasn't like that 10 years ago. That's because they watering down the culture with, the way they doing shit. You know what I'm saying?
Viral.
Right. Yeah, they only want to fuck with you if you're viral. They only want to put money into you if you're viral. They're not building artists no more. They ain't making DMXs no more. Nigga, DMX was a talented nigga that been through the struggle when he first got signed, but they helped build this man market-wise. You know what I'm saying? They not into helping build nobody market-wise. Nigga, you got to already be going crazy on TikTok and all that shit. Man, that shit be here today and gone tomorrow. So that's why the industry here today and gone tomorrow.
That's why it be so many people be forgot by it, right quick.
I'm telling you,
It's weird.
Yeah.
And they go crazy.
Exactly.
They can't take you because they ain't busy, they ain't work hard for you. No, the time so fast.
And see, I was one of them niggas that came through the pipeline to where we built the last. Niggas that came up in my graduating class, we built the last. That's why we keep lasting. These new niggas, man, them niggas get that check, they be feeling themselves today, and then tomorrow you be broke, and now you need a favor. But see, you weren't acting like you needed that favor when you got that check. And when them crackers was on your head, and when they turn their bike on you, now nigga, big bro. No. I'm still little bro. I'm little bro.
Stop this vote or something? Yeah, bitch ass niggas. That's real, man. Hey, me being Brian, I hear you reference Jam Pony a lot in your music. Right, you know what I'm saying? And so, us being from here, like, especially the people that ain't never left, and then when you start leaving and start hearing us, because we just thought it was here. You know what I mean? We know that maybe going out of town, but we ain't really know how big of an impact that they had. You know what I'm saying? Did like y'all knew like how big an impact they had upon you? Like,
well, see, my all right, for one, Jam Pony and all that shit, that's what we growed up off of. Like, we growed up, and then even our DJs that's from Tampa and all the DJs I ever heard, everybody from Florida started kind of mimicking that Jam Pony style. So you hear niggas say, "Oh no, take it out." You know what I'm saying? You hear nigga, yeah, one time for the boys, that shit was like a wave through. It was just like a rap wave. Know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like comparing how you would see a rap wave today, like when Kodak took off, and then you seen everybody start trying to rap like Kodak. Boom, boom, boom. Same thing with Jam Pony. When Jam Pony fired up through Florida. And this was pre-internet. Niggas from Florida started trying to DJ like these niggas and shit. Like, these niggas really set the tone for shit talking and DJing and hanging out, setting up, you know what I mean? So, yeah. But see, my relationship with Jam Pony is even deeper than that, because my big homie Ski, which is one of my big homies who invested into my situation throughout the years, right? His big brother, Big Ace, that's his actual brother. Big Ace was the one who was with Slick Vic them and Lock Cool Jock. Nigga, I was in the studio with these niggas. Like, if you go and listen to my old tapes, you hear Lock Cool Jock, you hear Slick Vic them, all these niggas on skits in my shit. This is real family. You know what I'm saying? This is like real shit.
Damn, boy, you got shit over there. That's fire.
Right. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? This ain't no shit that I just say, oh, I love Jam Pony. No, Jam Pony niggas is my family.
That's real.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They gonna love it because they do that. So they gonna be yeah, fan after the start, let them know.
Yeah.
Okay, now, leading up to that, so without trying to say too much thoughts about, right, Ace Hood said that nobody would have knew about Broward if it wasn't for him. The only way he said on the other podcast, like he the one that put Broward on the map to a certain extent. Like, you know, how you feel about that without...
I can't really speak on Broward politics as far as that. I do know that, yes, Ace Hood, yeah, far as I know, you know what I'm saying? Ace Hood, and then, he was like the first one to kind of bring me attention, but I ain't gonna lie, it's kind of like it's a disconnect somewhere what I'm seeing as to how people perceive him. And shout out to Ace Hood, he all right with me, he not did nothing to me, right? But I'm just speaking as far as what I see. It's kind of like a disconnect where a lot of people might have thought he was from Dade. See what I'm saying? Right. So then when Kodak popped, and I think he came to one of the shoots or something, and I see somebody post something like, oh, nigga, you should have been repping Broward 9. Back then, don't try to rep Broward 9. I really can't speak on that because I don't know. Like, I wasn't paying attention to the politics of Broward at that time to know if Ace was not repping or not. Like, I don't know. I don't know. Know what I'm saying? I think I might have heard Ace say Broward in a couple of songs.
He honestly, I let my...
I don't know how Broward feel. Like, does Broward feel like... Because I know, me personally, I know a nigga can never... It don't matter who take flight in Tampa and shoot past Tom or whatever, a nigga gonna say, bitch, Tom, Ben, bitch, Tom Pioneer, bitch, Tom, bitch, Tampa, bitch, like that. You can't peel it off him. So I don't know if that was the case with that. You see what I'm saying?
Right. Me personally, I think, right, what it is, just being a fan, because when Ace first came out, I was a fan, right? And on his first mixtape, like the H1
Yeah.
he said Broward all through it. I was like, okay, that's what on there.
I heard it say Deerfield,
Right.
shit like that. I heard that. But so what was the disconnect? What, he wasn't bringing niggas to the shoot the videos here?
Honestly, my personal opinion, brother, disconnect, I think, is that at the time, he was hip-hop, what they call quote-unquote hip-hop.
And it wasn't the South shit that niggas from want to represent for real.
Right.
It was more like, yeah, he kind of like spitting, and we, you know, that we really trick daddy type of niggas, a JT Money type of niggas. And that's when Kodak came and brought that.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm telling you from a listening, it's like my opinion on but I'm saying that, yeah, that's why I think he came in that. And then he got so big, you know what I'm saying? So it wasn't never no, like, underground type of, because he just popped up, seemed like, and bitch, he was huge.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like, so that.
And then, but hold on though, I gotta go back to this though. Like, see, I wasn't really paying. I was like, me and Ace, we had a couple shows together and shit like that, and I know about him. But see, I'm more like, as far as when you identify with this area, nigga, I'm a more like a deep side nigga. You know what I'm saying? My niggas from the deep side is the niggas that I know that was holding this shit down. You know what I'm saying? When I first started buzzing up in Tampa and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? Them niggas they was doing their thing, you know what I'm saying?
But
no.
That's the shot. And I see you, Mike Smith and Showtime just dropped one.
Oh yeah.
DJ Showtime.
Yeah, but you know me, shout out to Showtime, and you know me and Smith finna drop a whole album together.
There?
Yeah.
Damn, bro, that's dope. Like,
damn, bro, that's gonna be jamming so hard. Yeah.
all right, now, I asked that, right, because you think the DJs is still important, like mixtapes and how DJs hosting songs and all.
Yeah,
Yeah.
DJ is still important. You know why? Cause nigga, them niggas still gotta play your shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? The internet cool, you can rely on that shit. But like I just told you just now, like, right, like, bitch, we finna pull up over there on them.
Yeah.
Whoever playing that music, that gonna make this nigga play my shit 1,000 times more when we pull up over there. Like, after I leave, boy, that nigga Tom G came through this bitch. I was just playing the nigga shit. Blah, 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 blah. You gotta touch the people, bro. You gotta touch the people. You cannot rely on this internet shit because really and technically the internet is not real. You know what I'm saying? The internet not real, bro. And DJs are very important.
How about you, as far as you being an artist and you be going on road, right? Like, how you determine how your road DJ gonna be, or how you pick a DJ? What's a good DJ for you to pick to represent? Like, you know how every artist have a personal DJ that his DJ? Like, how you pick your DJ, you like, okay, that's my DJ, or...
Well, normally I roll with the same DJ. You know what I'm saying? And then if I'm not rolling with the same DJ, what I do is, because I've been in the game so long, I know all the DJs from every city. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna pick out who the best spit is, and I'm gonna call them. Hey, bitch, I'm on the way. Hey, oh yeah, bitch, you know I got you. As long as I ain't doing nothing, I got you. All right, send me all the music, mama. Send everything. Send the show list. But then I call again when I get there. We'll go over that shit, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna definitely make sure that whoever doing my DJ set is a nigga that I'm familiar with, and if not, we definitely gonna be familiar by the time we get off the phone, because I'm gonna stay on the phone with you at about an hour for, you know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna go and watch your work at some other show that you did and all that. Like, I ain't never doing no random shit. And we gonna do some random shit. I have one of them boys play my music from the DJ booth. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right. Yeah. Okay. That's what's up, bro. So let me, because I know artists be sometimes listening to, or like, what Tom G listen to that people might not think he listen to, as far as this, what you might vibe to, if you probably wouldn't say you like, as far as you use different genres or something.
Like Sade. I listen to Smooth Operator and all the shit Sade done dropped, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I listen to a lot of smooth shit. Frankie Beverly and Maze, Happy Feelings, Golden Time of Day. I listen to it, but that's why my sample game is strong, because I listen to a lot of stuff that's like from the 80s to 90s, you know what I'm saying? I love 80s and 90s music, bro. You know what I'm saying? And that's if you was to go through my YouTube and let something roll, my YouTube gonna straight roll 80s, 90s, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
This is a random, like, when you know you're OG, because I heard you doing it. It's just like, yeah, I heard you doing the altar poetry. Like, yeah, I'm an OG now. Yeah, you say something about it. I say, well, you know you OG because
when the young niggas go to calling you uncle and shit. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. Hey, like, the first time you heard what I call you, how you tonight? I was like, what, nigga?
I was like, what? At the time, I'm probably like, first time when they called me uncle, I probably like 34. Nigga like, I'm like, nigga, nigga. I'm still in YN mode. But I had to start accepting that shit, like, yeah, like, and then in the world we live in today, it's like, I don't know what it is about young niggas. They think that they're only gonna get younger. They don't understand that they're getting older every year. You know what I'm saying? So you know how
they disrespectful too,
right? And then you know how you will see like somebody that's our age and be like, damn, bitch, I was just 20, now I'm 40. You know what I'm saying? I was just 20, now I'm 40. They don't understand that shit. Like, how fast does that shit happen for niggas like us? It's gonna be times 3 for them, because they not even living in reality to understand that they getting older. They don't live in that world to understand they getting older. These niggas gonna be 45 and gonna be like, what the fuck? How? You know what I'm saying?
I ain't never even think about it like that, boy. You right.
Because it happened fast for niggas like us. But them niggas, they gonna look up and be like, dawg, how the fuck I'm 40, bro?
I call this because the name of this where we at, I call this the I Hustle Different headquarters. You know what I mean? Because I do T-shirts here. I can't do probably pick.
Yeah, get your money, nigga. Yeah, you gotta be. Yeah, get your money.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So now, the movie game, like I know you got a few, and you took some acting classes. It's just natural.
Cause I ain't take no. I didn't take acting classes, but bro, like me and my niggas, how we growed up, we just always been foot with the bullshit. So like, I tell my little brother all the time, bro, we need a TV show. Like, all we do is carry on all day. All we do is carry the fuck on. We just be bullshitting, and then we be acting out different shit and whatnot. So I just said, man, you know what? I'm telling my little brother, I'm like, man, we need to make us a movie, dog, because like all we do is act out shit all day and be carrying on to seeing what's funny. Like me and my little brother, we could be in a funeral, nigga, and I whisper something to him like, man, what if I say this right now? And like, we in a real funeral, and I'd be like, what if I say this right now? This bitch will bust out laughing. Boy, you say that shit, boy, we gonna be fighting in this bitch. We gonna get drunk in this bitch. That's the type of shit that we be saying, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, so we just always with the bullshit. So the acting just came natural, because it's like we always with the fuck shit. Always. All day. Yeah.
That's good, dog. So that means y'all
Always with the bullshit. Even with something bad going on, we be always with the bullshit, bro.
You think that, you think laughing a lot keep a nigga looking young?
It probably do.
It do.
Yeah, it probably do.
I feel like it do.
Yeah, because all we do is fucking laugh, dog. All we do is laugh bullshit and sip on some shit, you know what I'm saying? And we never did get on we done had our days where we, you know what I'm saying, our times where we done got down, was on some pills and shit like that, but we never got on hard drugs. That's why we look good, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, I ain't never had no run where a nigga had to come get me and take me to Dyco. And none of that shit, bitch, like, bitch, yeah. You feel me?
It's big. All right.
You gotta have your mind over matter.
Okay, that's the movie game now. The food truck game. Like, how long you been cooking? You been cooking or?
I've been cooking from the house, you know what I'm saying? But then I brought the shit to fruition about 2 years ago, almost, because my food truck finna be 2 years old in March. This coming March, it's gonna be 2 years old. And I just started doing shit. It really started from me cooking at the house, and I post it. And then, like, all the females and shit in the comment, man, you need to open up a spot, man. I want me some of that shit. Can I come to the house? No, you can't come to the house or I'm married. I got a vibe. You feel it? You can't come to the house, but I can open up a spot. So then that's what put into my mind, like, all right, so I'm gonna open some shit up. Fuck it. You know what I mean? Yeah, so first I was gonna try to do a restaurant, and then I was like, nah, I'm gonna crawl before I walk, because I don't wanna come into the restaurant and I got a $7,000 a month overhead plus food costs and employee costs. That's gonna be too crazy. Let me open up a truck first, so I can get my feet wet. So, you know what I'm saying? I got me a truck. Then I got with my brother, and we put the shit together, and we opened up the snack trap. So now I'm looking to do some brick and mortar shit, but I done figured out the game as to how you do it and how to make it make sense and shit like that. But know what I'm saying? Like, next weekend, nigga, I'm finna bring out fried turkey legs. Nigga ain't never had a fried turkey leg. Tender. I'm talking about tender, not no shit that you finna have to tug on. This shit finna be, you put that fork in that bitch, you put the cheapest fork from the Dollar Tree, and that bitch gonna break.
It calm down with the description, bro. You know, it's fattening on the dog. That made my mouth and everything got water. I'm trying to interview you, dog. I've never had a fried turkey leg before. Yeah, fried turkey leg, and I'm gonna do it like, I'm gonna stuff them too. Yeah, shrimp Alfredo, mac and cheese with a sauce. Yeah, it's gonna be either mac and cheese with a sauce, a dirty rice with a sauce, or the shrimp Alfredo.
With the fried thing? With the fried, on top of the fried turkey.
Oh, my goodness. I'm coming up there, I'm way up there to eat, way over there to eat. Say, yeah, come fuck with me. I'm definitely coming. Yeah, we like, boy, you just don't know. You go, guys, it's a crazy camel guy. He's eat everywhere. This thing popping up at him, so, you know. Clothing store. You got a clothing line, right? Or is it sewing?
I had a clothing line, and I let it go. I done did a lot of business ventures that I tried and then tried to, you know, like let it breathe a little bit. I'm bringing that back though. I'm bringing that back. Shout out to Shoe Mountain over there in Tampa. I'm actually finna get ready to bring out my own shoe. I'm finna get ready to bring out my own shoe in February. It's gonna be, I don't know what I'm gonna call it yet, but it's gonna be a Tom G inspired shoe, but I'm not gonna call it a Tom G shoe. I'm gonna call that shit something else and make a dope name for it, and have people come out and fuck. Yeah. So, in a nutshell, if you can't already see that, my brain is always like, all right, what I ain't done yet? I did a book, I did a movie, I'm finna drop a shoe. What's next? I'm finna, you know what I'm saying? I did the food truck. I just want to keep going till everything that I feel like I ain't do, I done it.
Damn word.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up. So now we gonna end it now. You already say I heard you say you and Mike Smith got a whole album coming, but what else they can look out for Tom G?
Like I say, man,
We got coming.
more movies, more music. You know what I'm saying? You can look into me having a heavy presence on Tubi. Cause I'm I'm trying to get like them niggas from out of Detroit, the niggas who do McGraw Ave and shit. Shout out to my nigga Bird. I'm trying to get like them niggas on Tubi and shit like that. Like I'm finna really dive into the film world for sure. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man,
Yeah.
It hit luck, hit thing. Hey, well, check this out, look, cause I went down there and tried out for Mike Smith moves. I ain't make it. Yes, I ain't really know, but boy, whenever you do them roll calls, don't come, cause I'm trying to do a little bit of everything too, bro.
Man, come on now, brother.
I love 'em.
I got you.
I don't mind being.
You definitely got something for you.
I'm telling you, boy, I'm ready. You know what I'm saying? They tell me, you too old to be trying. I don't give a damn. I'm gonna build a little bit. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I appreciate that, man. Hey, I got more street performance platform, man. You gonna bless it for me, man? Drop that mic.
When I say let's get it.
Oh man, we finna go out there. I'll Tom G finna best street. On middle y'all dead. Hey man, this Ebonically Speaking, bro. I appreciate you coming to sit down with me. First reach, you ain't hesitated. So if you ever need to holler back, bro, I ain't gonna hesitate to you.
I appreciate it, brother.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
That.